Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Libras. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the month of June 2021. Again, as I said, this is general. That means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But if some of it does, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information with how to book a reading with me is posted in the information box. Okay, let's see what we have here, my beautiful Libra. Starting off with your all over energy from the surrender deck, you have been given surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So if you've been thinking about something, wanting to do something, if you've had a goal and a passion and the opportunities and doors opening to do this, go for it. Okay, take that leap of faith. Do not be afraid to do this. This is the universe saying, stop procrastinating, stop putting things on the shelf, stop making excuses why it can't be done. So go forward. You're going to be seeing opportunities and doors opening that are going to present themselves to you. So get up there and start climbing those stairs to prosperity. Coming in with your romance and or relationship card, you've been given reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So it could be an ex-lover who may be re-entering your life, the first person you think of. Maybe it could be somebody you haven't seen in a while. They may be coming back into your life. But the purpose of this reconciliation is to achieve healing and closure with respect, okay? With respect to your past. You'll understand more about yourself and see your relationship patterns more clearly if you do this. You'll also take responsibility for the role that you played in it in the relationship's drama, which will free you from anything, any of that. That's feelings of guilt or regret. It's all about forgiveness. Reconciliations are ultimately about taking care of unfinished business. So it could possibly mean making peace with a family member or a friend. Every relationship is sacred and it's a learning experience. So be open to this reunions, lessons, and blessings. Ultimately, all healings help your love life and every other part of your world. So you could be getting back together with somebody, or you could be just taking care of unresolved and unfinished business, whereby you're going to be able to settle that. Now, coming in with your first week here, this is divided in 4 weeks here. You got a great card. You got the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is about love. Maybe there's new love coming into some of you. You could have ended something and you're starting a brand new relationship, a brand new journey, with somebody brand new in your life. It's a beautiful card when it comes in, and it's about a wonderful person who could be coming into your life. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and you do have the Man coming in, and this could be somebody that's coming in towards you. They're kind of watching you from the distance, from the shadows, and they come with a beautiful gift of being natural. They're adaptable, they're malleable, they can be whatever you want them to be, but they enjoy life. And I do think they come with a gift for you. This could be a romantic relationship, or it could be a renewed one. We talked about that here with the romance card, right? So you could find yourself falling madly in love again, or with somebody new. So it's all about true friendship and soulmates and compassion and kindness. And some of you could be relocating to a new home. Maybe you're getting together with your significant other and you're going to move in, taking it to the next level of commitment. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is you giving birth to your dreams. She has that ability to move forward and make her dreams come true. There could be, maybe she's working towards her goals here, but she's also a beautiful queen that has that ability to put her hands to things and watch it grow. Beautiful card. It could be, being able to handle your challenges better at this time. As well. So it's about prosperity and taking a sensible approach. We call her the Queen of Green Thumbs because she plants her seeds and she watches them grow and come to harvest. So I do think some of you could be getting together with family and children and maybe even your pets, because she's that kind of a queen. She's compassionate and cares about all of them. But you could also be giving birth to your dreams, or this could have to do with giving birth to an actual child, and or for some of you, there could be a child coming into your family circle that, is going to be a new child, whether it's a niece, a nephew, whether it's a grandchild. There could be an adoption coming in. Your man. I talked about your man here in the beginning here. Someone definitely is coming in towards you and they're watching you from the shadows. I think that, you're going to be able to see that someone is going to surface. Someone is going to be coming forward here for you. Um, it could be your significant other that you already have now, but it could be somebody new coming in. And he appears to be waiting. His companion, he's watching you from the sidelines. There's a sensitivity to this individual, and I think you're going to be able to find out that this could be somebody new, or maybe it could be the renewal and the reconciliation of someone who you truly care about, and you're working it out with them. Rebirth, new start, beginning here with a relationship. Beautiful. Okay, coming in with your second week, you've got the Hangman. And that's things taking their time, slow movement. Nothing's going quickly. You sort of feel like you're in limbo. But while you're there, you're not idle. Okay, this refers to, and you see all the yellow light around her head, that means she's not sitting there idle. She's thinking about what she's going to do. She's planning it. She's researching it. And then when she gets down off of that hangman situation, she's going to hit the ground running. So know that, make use of your time. Be mindful and make use of your time. Don't procrastinate. Start thinking about where it is you want to go and what you want to do while you're in this sort of state of limbo. Things could start off on a slow foot the second week. Now, you've got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups says, you're going to have a lot of decisions to make. There could be a lot of opportunities presenting themselves to you where you're going to have to, figure out what's going to work out in your best interest. So make sure you do your research. You really think about what it is you truly want before you make that decision. The dice, something to you might seem like a risk. When we throw the dice, we never know what's going to come up, what the numbers are going to be, and we take that chance. It's either win or lose. I think you're going to be okay. I don't see anything coming in with this reading that would lead me to believe that you're going to have loss, but you may have in the past. Okay, there could be some loss. Be careful. Be mindful of what you say, what you do, and also with spending your money this month. There could be something that could be a risk because we have that Three of Swords coming in the last week, which means feeling lack and loss and grief and regret. So be mindful. Don't take any unnecessary risks, okay? As I was saying, weigh your options, okay, before you throw the dice and you go, and stick your neck out for something, and the risk's going to be too high. But I always say risk or regret. So if something looks like it's worth a risk, go for it. You have in your third week, you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is conflict, battle, going into that kind of mode. And you're going to win it. And there could be something here too that is of legal interest for some of you Libras. Maybe there's something you're dealing with in the courts and you're having to promote yourself, defend yourself, and advocate for yourself. You will win it, but it leaves you feeling defeated and depleted, and it's like, ugh, why did it have to come to this? Why did it have to take so long? Or why couldn't we have been more compatible? Or why couldn't we have compromised? You have two choices here. You can walk away from this and not, go into the risk mode. You win it, but you still feel as though you lost. Okay, so think about that. Pick your battles wisely. I think you're moving on and getting control of your own emotions here. You have the Emperor, and the Emperor is a great leader, and he has all his ducks in a row, and he crosses his T's, he dots his I's, and he knows exactly what he wants. He does things by the book. I think you're going to be doing that. I think you're going to be starting now to step up and take control of your life, of your emotions now. Not allowing others to sway your decisions and determine your happiness in the direction you want to go. So the Emperor is that. If you get asked to step up and promote yourself, defend yourself, or to communicate creatively with others to convey information to them, don't be afraid. You've got leadership qualities. You could be asked to be head of your department. You could be getting a promotion to be head of something at your place of employment, or maybe some of you are stepping out to be your own entrepreneurs and opening your own business. Coming in here below that, you have the mountains. And you could be feeling that things, you don't, well, first of all, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Okay. And secondly, things might seem to be mountainous, building up, lots of information, lots of things to do. And you might think you're never going to get through that pile. But also, I always tell people there's a little tiny deer at the bottom of that mountain. And that deer has two choices. He can go around it or he can go over it. And he'll pick the easiest way to do it. And I think you need to think about that. Something might take you more time to get to your ultimate goal, but trying to push yourself and exert yourself and overwhelm yourself is going to make you want to quit. So don't allow yourself to feel that way. I think you're going to be able to traverse all these issues that maybe you're dealing with, and you'll realize that, yeah, it's going to take me time, but plan it. Okay. Now, your final week, you did get that Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords talks about feelings of lack and loss and disappointment. And also it can have to do with feeling like you have a broken heart, you've been betrayed. It could be that as well. But I think you're healing through it. And there could have been, okay, a third party who was stirring the cauldron. You've heard me say this, and they were a determining fact in how this situation evolved and why it happened. Um, I think that you're worried about it. You think about it a lot. You have the Five of Cups. That's crying over spilt milk. It's over. It's done. It's past. Okay. Some of you, may have had to leave a relationship. This is reconciliation for some, and forgiveness. You can reconcile and forgive each other, but not necessarily get back together. But I think either some of you are going to be moving on into a new relationship, or there will be reconciliation. Maybe this was a situation, it was lack and loss with a job or a career or a friendship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. Let it go. Okay. The past is over and done with. You still have opportunities, possibilities, doors opening, and abundance that can still come into you. You just have to be open minded. Keep your eyes open and be positive through this. You've got the bridge, and the bridge is usually to do with, access, traversing, getting through from one situation to another, being able to move through something. And I think that you're going to find by the end of the month, things will start to level out for you. For others, there will have been forgiveness that resolved an issue. But the bridge is connection to places or a connection to people around you. Okay. And you can shorten that distance, which will bring you together. And maybe what that's going to be about here is forgiveness, getting together and creatively and constructively sitting down. If you have to do mediation, if you have to go get counseling, couples counseling, do it. Don't be afraid. Don't procrastinate. It might be worth you doing that. Okay. To be back together with someone you care about. Now, for others, you may be saying, not for me, I'm moving on, and that's fine as well. We all have to make our own decisions to create our own happiness, and happiness is our choice to make. Well, my beautiful, beautiful uh, Libras, this is your reading for this week, and it's not all bad. You know what? I always say that this Five of Swords is, pick your battles wisely, but at the end you will win. But it still leaves you feeling, why did it have to happen? Okay. But I do think, you're going to be able to move forward, and you're going to be able to traverse and move on to the next stage in your life, and it's not going to be as bad as you think. I mean, you're going to be able to give birth to your dreams. You've got someone coming in here to support you, and you've got opportunities that are going to present themselves. Be your own person here. Step up and take control of your emotions, because you're the leader of your own life, and you can do this. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and an optimistic week here to look forward to. Okay? You do have some good things coming out of this week. But there will be challenges, and you're going to feel that they're monumentous. But step up into your power and realize that for some of you, you need to just get on it here and not hesitate to go for what it is you want. And always remember, I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's all play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And we can all see each other very soon.